We'll keep going, goddamn. What you do?
Truth Aerospace Jr.
There's a big left hand.
Gervonta Davis.
Shout out to the almighty LDBC, the Lions Den boxing community. If you didn't know, now you know. All right. If you didn't know, now you know, baby. What's going on? KQKC is back on the grind, baby. I never stop grinding. I never stop, baby. You always can depend on me, baby. Yes, sir. Good morning to everybody. Hope everybody had a good evening last night. Yes, sir. And I appreciate everybody. We got a few things we need to talk about. Man, oh man, oh man. And I'm talking about, man, I just got a call, man, and we got some breaking news, and man, oh man, it's all, baby. Man, that's why I say Al Heyman is a boss. Now, Al Heyman is a boss. All right? Al Heyman just snatched some shit, man, oh man. One thing I can tell you, though, 2023 is going to be lit up. I mean, it's going to be lit up with nothing but boxing. Nothing but boxing. But first, before I get into that, we got some other things we need to talk about, other things we need to go over, you know. But appreciate everybody that came in this morning, and please hit the like button. I am KQKC Boxing Network, and I will be your family member for the next 2 hours, or maybe longer. Who knows? All right. But anyway, make sure you hit the like button as you come in. All right, let's see who all up in the building. What's going on, Duke? I see you popped on in there in the bottom, baby. Yes, sir. That gets an eye catcher. What's going on, Duke? I ain't seen you in a minute, man, but I'm glad you're here. Let's see who all in the building right now. We got Cheese All Out Business leading the bunch, baby, leading the herd. All right, the first one in here, baby. I heard that. We got Steve Austin, the $10 million man or the $6 million man in the building. You damn right. Mr. Mechanical, what's going on, baby? Yes, going on. What's going on with you? All right, Ricky E245. What's going on, my left hand and my right hand, Ricky? Yes, sir. We got my man Jay, Big J. Big James is in the building. All right, yes, sir. Who else we got up here? Reggie. What's going on? Reggie Milliken is in the building. We got Boss Dog, family member up in here also. We got Gert. What's going on, Gert? And we got young world. Man, I don't know where he at. He might be in Los Angeles. He might be in Las Vegas, goddammit. He might be in Spain. I don't know. All right. But hey, man, he like Papa with a rolling stone. Wherever he lays his hat is his damn home. Wow. All right. Edward Platt, what's going on with you, baby? Good morning to you, King Style. Oh, King Style Productions up in here. What's going on? Chase Money. What's going on, Chase? How you feel, man? All right. EB is up in here, baby. We talking about Eddie Buckley. Yes, sir. Eddie Buckley, baby. He's up in here. And yes, sir, we got my man, Duke. Duke is in here, baby. Yes, sir. I ain't talking about Duke from North Carolina, baby. Yes, sir. Not that Duke down the street from North Carolina. We talking about man Duke. What's going on, PS? I see you. We got my man Edgar Chavez, another family member popping up in here. And we got nothing but flawless. It's always flawless mentality. We are talking about Dr. Mars. He is up in the building. What's going on, Dr. Mars? Glad to see you, baby. Yes, sir. Glad to see you. All right. Yes, sir. We got Deontay Thomas is up in here. Yes, going on. And I was right. Yes, sir, Young World. So he just landed in L.A. I told you. Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat, oh, shit, was his home. All right. And we got my man Z popping up in here. We talking about Zulu Lion. Yes, sir. One is up in here. Salute to you, brother. Yes, sir. And the chat family, he says. All right. Well, I appreciate everybody coming on in here. All right. Yes, sir. See, Young World, see, I've been watching you. I've been watching. I know how you move and shit, right? All right. Well, good morning, everybody. Like I say, I'm KQKC, and And you know, I've been more looking over some things and see what's going on in the sport of boxing, you know. And of course, you know, I always like to keep up what people are doing and saying, but it's something that was said about Montana Love. Now, first of all, Montana Love, please shut the hell up with your damn mean ass. All right. Now, of course, he believes that that they let me see, can I pronounce it right? All right. He said that they robbed him of the opportunity to pull out the victory. Nigga, your victory wasn't gonna be pulled out. You threw the motherfucker on the ropes. You crazy? Are you talking about victory in court? In case you would have busted shit? That's a victory. I don't know. It was the dog. It was the dog. The dog told him to say that. The dog told him to go in and say that. That's what it was. It was that dog. Goddamn dog. That dog gotta be quiet. You know, what's going on, Jermaine? 419 is in the building. What's going on? Oxtail is up in here. What's going on? Yeah, I got you. I got you. Yes, Ricky Tim, the 3 is in here, baby. Yes, sir. What's going on with you? Yes, sir. Ricky E245 said, man, Chris Cobra is another option for Tank for January fight in DC. OG. Yeah. But right now, since you brought it up, Ricky, all right, you didn't let me get to it. So since you want to do this show, or you want me to do this show? But anyway, as I go on as I take my notes and go through my notes and get to that part that Ricky just, you know, fucked up, right? Let me see. Take it. Well, I'm back there. See, you got me messed up. So you see, all right. Tank is fighting someone else. Okay, he's fighting someone on January the 7th. Okay, and but you know, first of all, you know, I get to it because I got a certain line I'm going into. So don't worry about it. I get to it. Okay. Now, but first, Tank, he got to take care of Santos first. That's right, Santos first. All right. You saw that fight too, huh? What's going on, AJ64? What's going on with you, baby? Steve L. The Mac is up in here. Jelly Bean, what's going on? Joseph Thompson is up here. We got Mike Biggs up in here. And we got Quick up in here. Yes, sir, RP, I see you. Yes, sir. But yeah, I did write Tank down somewhere, didn't I? Yeah, because see, Tank, I said that Tank, he wants to fight. Well, let me put it this way. Gary Antoine wants Gervonta Tank Davis. That is a damn good fight. A damn good fight. I'm shaking my camera. Let me put this camera. Yeah, so that's a damn good fight. So, but you gotta wait in line. Because Santos, they are trying to line up a fight for January the 7th for him. Now, that's just one fight. But allow me to say this. Al Heyman is a boss. And let me elaborate on that. Breaking news. Canelo just got set his ass down because PBC just took all Canelo dates. Cinco de Mayo, all of them. PBC took all the dates coming in 2023. They got January the 7th. They got January 28th. They got February the 4th. They got March the 18th. They got May the 6th. They got September the 17th. And the zone is scrambling like a motherfucker trying to find out how can they fight on Cinco de Mayo. Well, they can go to another country, but that ain't going to work. Why? Because it's on a different timeline. Al Heyman pulled a power move. He pulled a power move on their asses. Wow. Breaking news. Canelo is not going to fight Demetrius Bivol. What he's going to do is take a tune-up in May 1st, and then he's going to try to fight Demetrius Bivol. But guess what, y'all? He ain't going to fight him. Wow. Yes, sir. This just came out 20 minutes ago. Yeah. 20 minutes ago. There you go. 20 minutes ago. You heard it right here at KQKC. The place to be. That's right. So, Canelo is mad. Eddie Hearn is mad. But Al Heyman's like, shit, hey, man, look, I'm sorry, but hey, money talks and bullshit walks. So I'm sorry. I need this. I need this. Showtime need this. But I thought y'all said PBC was going broke, though. Oh. Anyway, okay. Well, anyway, he just stuck y'all shit. Now, of course, they can have it maybe in the daytime, but Al got that shit, man. And we are talking about not mediocre fights. We are talking about good fights. We are talking about people like Bruce Innocent. I mean, we are talking about great fights coming down the pipe in 2023. And we might get a little Earl Spencer, Terrence Crawford, but I doubt it, but we might get it. You feel me? What's up, Yolanda B? Once again, breaking news. Al Heyman and PBC, they snatches both Mexican dates. Right on the front, DAZN and Canelo. I'm talking about all the dates, and they're going to be in Vegas. Every last one of these fights will be in Las Vegas. They're going to be January the 7th, January the 28th, February the 4th, March the 18th, May the 6th, September the 17th. Canelo will take a tune-up before the rematch with Bivol in May, which I doubt he's going to fight Bivol because nothing else you can do. There's nothing else you can do, Canelo. Stop it. Stop. Man, he ain't going to fight Bivol. So step right up to the highest bidder. Who want to fight this? Who want to fight the fight of the year? Huh? Who won't? Canelo won't. OJ, don't forget, Canelo deal is done with DAZN, so he could sign with PBC and fight on Cinco de Mayo. Ooh, Ricky. There you go again, Ricky. You know what? We're going to start going live at Ricky's house, okay? But good point. PBC ain't no fool. I'm telling you, Al Heyman calculates every move he makes. He's like 2 steps in front of you. He know how you're going to answer. He know how you're going to do. And next thing you know, bam, there you go. And you might be right, Ricky. You know what? He represent Mexico, right? Then represent Mexico then. You can't fight on DAZN. What? Like Bud Crawford said, you can't give me the big fights. So, go on over there and holler at Al. He'll let you fight. Hey, I'm telling you. That's why Teofimo Lopez said what he said. And don't worry, we're going to get to that too. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're going to get to that too. Why the hell you can say, well, I unified. I did that already. I was undisputed at 135 when you ask and do it again. One thing about Teofimo Lopez, he full of shit, right? He full of himself, but he will tell the truth on somebody else. That's one thing about it, and I got to commend him for that. But y'all hear it for yourself. Don't take it my word. Take his word. Wow. Oh, man. Yes, sir. But Ricky is right. That's a good way to get Canelo over there, right? Shit, that's a damn good way to get him over there, right? Shit. What's going on, YGB22? What's out with you? What's up, Jay Grant? What's on, JJ? All right. Well, yeah, so I forgot about that. But Canelo contract been up, Ricky. He just still be working with them on just pure respect, I thought. I thought it been up. But I could be wrong. So, but if I'm wrong, that's okay. That's okay with me. But one thing I do know, that we're going to have a lot of fights coming down in the pipe. One thing I do know, that don't even count the women. They're not even through yet. Those just the dates that are for sure. Signed, sealed, and delivered. I'm yours. Oh, yeah. Here I am, baby. That's what Al told Eddie Hearn. Here I am, baby. Sign still living, I'm yours. Wow, wow, wow. What's going on in your world? What's going on in your world, baby? Yeah, so he's in that. Oh, chat. Yes, sir. Young world, see, I told you about Al, OG. He doesn't speak for a reason. The man is brilliant. He knows what he's doing. Salute to the chat. You damn right. Al knows what he's doing. And I don't blame him. That's right, Bass. He got made a 6 too. Oh, yeah, he got made a 6 too. That's right. Got March. You got September, February, January twice. I mean, you're right. Oh, Al know what he's doing. And this is breaking news. Ain't nobody got this but KQKC. Well, they probably got it now. But KQKC, baby, look, hey, I ain't playing with y'all. I ain't playing with y'all. I ain't playing out here. What y'all think? What y'all think? I'm just doing this shit for fun? No. Al got their ass. You damn right, Quick. Al ain't playing around with y'all. So Canelo, either you know what? And Ricky, that's a smart move too. That's a damn good move. Because now you want to be you want to represent Mexico? Bring your ass on. Bring that ass. Bring that ass on. You can fight on Cinco de Mayo. You can fight all you want to. But you got to come over here. That's right. So you're going to sit down with me and Steve, and we're going to work this shit out. Now, oh, you got a price? Oh, that's too high. We can't do it. Okay, we can't do it. That's it. No. We can't do it. That's too high. That's too high. So I bet he won't leave. If you represent Mexico, I guarantee you he won't leave. Bruce Gas, what's going on? My guy, Big Stepper. Yes, sir. That's right, Z. Show you right. See, one thing about Young World, he was right about that. Al Heyman don't speak. He don't go to the press. He don't go to the media or nothing like that. He's in a room with what? A calculator, a pen, and a piece of paper. And he got names up on the board. Who I'm going to screw? That one and that one. Who do I owe? That one and that one. He pointed at Oscar De La Hoya and Bob Aaron, right? Yeah, y'all motherfuckers took me to court. Well, I'm going to get the last laugh. You don't get into Harvard Law School just because you got good grades. You got to be a thinker. You got to think outside the box. That man is smart. I'm telling you right now. That man make the first billionaire boxer that we ever seen in Floyd Mayweather. So there you go. Now I know most people gonna hear about it, and y'all they probably already got it out. So, but I heard that, and while I was getting this, then somebody else said Canelo's not even gonna fight Bibble first when he come back in May. Now y'all heard Ronnie Shields said he would be back in May. And I thought August, but he said no, he coming back in May. So Canelo thought, well, I still don't believe he's gonna fight Bibble, but he's gonna take a tune-up first. Okay, somebody, shit, who knows? Maybe the guy from the fruit market. I don't know, but he's gonna fight somebody to prepare for Bibble, which is not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. He's not gonna fight Bibble. He gonna get another bag, probably just call it quits. Ain't that right, Miss Knockout Boxing 86 TV? What's going on, my queen, my grace? What's happening? But anyway, I missed that debate last night too. I fell asleep. Man. Anyway, I'll go back and watch it though. But so there you go. There you go. So Canelo, welcome back. Welcome back. I know Eddie like that goddamn douser, you douser, whatever. That motherfucker Al Heyman is giving these guys the flunks. Man, he giving these guys the flunk. What's going on with Merrill Harris? Where you been, brother? Where you been? But I appreciate you here, man. I appreciate you. Yes, sir. Talk to me, Mary Harris. What you got? He said Canelo taking a tune-up is like sending him to the G League. You damn right. You're right. Let's see what my co-host say. Right? He said, laugh my ass off. I got no room for you and your raccoons, OG. I said we'll go live in Ricky House next time since he want to take over the show and shit, right? I wasn't even ready to talk about that, but anyway. But still in all, I mean, on a serious note, I think it's a brilliant move. I think if you want Canelo to fight on your platform, it's a brilliant move. I still say it's a brilliant move at all. Because one thing about the Mexican people, they will watch boxing. They prefer their own kind to watch, like Canelo, the so-called face of boxing. Well, they're going to watch him, all right. But they're going to have to watch him either the day before or the day after. Or you can watch him the same day. Just go to PBC and give me your price. And Errol's going to say yes or no. Then you're going to come back, go to the elevator, think about it, and go back and say, okay, I go down $1 million. Al said, okay, but how about 2 million? Okay, but you represent Mexico, right? Okay. Man, Eddie's mad than a son of a bitch. I mean, not a son of a bitch, a son of a bitch, right? That's what he's mad about. So, hey, it is what it is, Hey, it's not checkers, baby. This is chess. And one thing about Al Heyman, he always on the you think Floyd can play defense? Hell, Al know how to play defense. Shit. But anyway, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Let's keep going, baby. Yes, sir. And I got some more news for you. That's what KQKC do for his family. All right. Bring you the current what? The current what? The current what? The current what? State of boxing. That's right. What's going on, Richard D? It's in the oh wow. Chat. What's going on, Richard D? Here's Salute OG. Al is going to get Charlo versus Canelo in May. You know what? I'm thinking about that. Yes, sir. Because Ronnie, I don't know what's going on with him right now, but Ryan said he'll be back 2023. So I don't know, was he trying to wait on Canelo or what? I doubt it, but it is what it is. Hey. What's going on, D-Ray Promotions? You know what? Real fast, time out, real fast. Listen, y'all come down with this Crawford and shit and, get back and forth. Of course, you know who we like and this and that. But D-Ray, he's a good dude. And I'm not, ain't nobody saying nothing about him or nothing, but through all this, he been a good sport about it. A good sport, a good dude, a grown up. And that's why I got mad respect for him. And he knows that a lot of people like Spence that's in my chat, and some people like Terrence, but I keep it both, everybody come in here, so, but I just want to show respect to that brother, because I got a lot of love for him. He been with me for a long time, and I appreciate him. He always been a Bud Crawford fan. He always stood on that. That's one thing about it. You stand for something, you represent something, stand on it. Don't follow the narrative. Don't follow the group. You have a like or someone you like, you stick with them, you stand on it. And that's what he does. So, and I respect him for that. I do. So I just want to tell him that because, I don't get a chance to tell people things like that often. But, I really do. And he's always in here. He's always in here and showing love to Skywalker or whoever, So I just want him to know that. So, all right. What's going on, Mr. Nature? What's going on with you? Macadam Mac of the South is up in here. What's going on, boxing? Also known as Big Texas up in here. And we talking about the winning team, baby. All right. What's going on with you? Boxing Honor. What's going on with you? What's going on with you? Hey. All right. Yes, sir. Okay. Canelo 3-fight deal. Okay. Let me see. Okay. You said Canelo. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. You said Canelo 3-fight deal Wood Canelo, the winner of Plant versus Benavidez, and Spence from PBC. Well, Benavidez is supposed to fight Kellen Plant. Okay, now the winner of that fight is supposed to fight Canelo Alvarez. Now, that ain't gonna work. Now, what it is now the pressure is starting now. The pressure is starting now on Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez want to take a tune-up. He want to take a tune-up in May before he fight Demetrius Bivol, which is not guaranteed, which is not carved in stone. But then again, they also promised who? David Benavidez. David Benavidez. So he can't fight both guys at once. So either I get my ass kicked by this guy again, or I take my chances with the Mexican monster. But that's not guaranteed. Like Ronnie Shields said the other night, don't put nothing on the wall yet till it's carved in stone. There ain't no guarantee that David Benavidez is going to beat Kellen Plant. So just let that mull over. But one thing I can say, and I'm gonna move on. Al Heyman is a smart man. He took all the dates from Canelo Alvarez and 2 Mexican holidays. And Cinco de Mayo is one of them. That's one thing I can say about him. And like I said, once again, all the dates is January the 7th, January the 28th, February the 4th, March the 18th, May the 6th, September the 17th. That's right. Those are all Al Heyman dates, and we got more to come with the women. All right, let's keep it moving. We got Tim Tszyu. He's supposed to fight Canelo. He's supposed to fight Jermall Charlo. That's coming up. Oh, boy, we got a lot of fights coming up. And PBC going out of business? I wish I was going out of business like that. Man. But anyway, we got a problem. Oh, we got a problem. See, Tim Tszyu wants a tune-up. Well, you talked all that shit, Tim. You talked all that shit. He never met a monster like me. Oh, you talked all that shit, Tim. I'm about to be undisputed. I'm going to take his shit. But you want to tune up to what? Prepare. to fight Jermall Charlo. He ain't taking no tune-ups. And one thing I do know about boxing, if you can box, if you got 1 iota of IQ in your mind, you know damn well you don't need it. What's going on, BLTB? What's going on with you, nephew? What's happening with you, baby? Yes, sir. Breaking news. Al Heyman did it again. Yes, sir. He snatched all them dates from Canelo Alvarez. Cinco de Mayo, all them dates. Breaking news. He took January the 7th. He took January the 28th. He took February the 4th. He took March the 18th. He took May the 6th. And he took September the 17th. Oh. That's why he hiding out. Because he got an IQ that y'all can't comprehend. Shit. I know goddamn Eddie Hearn cursing and calling this and goddamn your Dowser and all that other shit. Shit. So Canelo now is a free agent. So he's going to be taking a trip. He's going to be taking a trip up to the high office up in the sky. Wow. Yes, sir. That's what's going to happen. Shit, I'm telling you, baby, greatness come all different kinds of color and shades, baby. That's right. And I know they kicking their ass now. They lost in court. Man, they lost out of court. Man, we with it. Yes, sir. What they say, the winning team? God damn. Man, I'm just still cracking up at that, baby. They all looking crazy and shit. They all scrambling to see what can they fight at. And you can't fight across the sea. You can't go over there in Dubai. You can't go over there. No. Because Cinco de Mayo is not on their day. They're a day ahead of us. Wow, wow, wow. All right. So, hey, good move, Al. Good move, Al. Good move. All right. Now, once again, Tim Zoo talked all that shit about Jermall Charlo. Now, he wants to tune up. And don't forget, Canelo wants to tune up too before he fight Bivol. But he's not going to fight Bivol because he's not stupid. Why take an ass whooping twice, right? Because ain't nothing he can do that's going to pretty much make him a star or make him have ring IQ. I mean, let's be real, right? What's going on? Get money game? What's going on with you? Tank versus Ryan for Cinco. Okay, nah, Tank and Ryan, they ain't happening. Tank got Santos. Tank will be fighting a young man named Santos. And then, after Tank, he got Gary Antoine Russell. I didn't get to that yet, but since everybody want to take over my show, ain't that right, Ricky E245? Yes, sir. But anyway, so there you go. Tank is fighting next year, all right? He is fighting on January the 7th. Now, that's who he be fighting, Mr. Santos, okay? Then Gary Antoine, he want that smoke. Then guess what? He gonna get it. He gonna get it right after Santos. So Tank is lined up for a 1, 2, I think 3 fights next year. All right? So there you go. And like I say, Tank deserve it. He need to be out there fighting guys like that. He should be out there fighting the best of the best. So then you got Wilder. Yes, right, Ricky. You got Wilder too. Yep. Look at BFT. Who the fuck is Santos? Hold on. I wrote it down. Did I write it down? Yeah. I wrote it down somewhere. Okay. Okay. January the 7th. Yeah, they got. No. That ain't it. Hold on. I wrote it down. Santos. Oh, looking at this guy. Taking a look at him. Yeah, Gus. Okay. First of all, he's fighting Hector Garcia first. Then Santos. And then Gary Antoine Russell. There you go. Now, hold on. Now they talking about Gary Antoine Russell or his brother, Gary Russell Jr. Ooh. The same time I got that call about Canelo, they would tell me about this. Yep. Allegedly. They can put that in there. Allegedly. So, wow. Okay, he fighting who first? BF? Yeah. He's fighting what you call first. Hector Garcia. Yep. And Hector Garcia. Now he fighting Hector Garcia first. He will fight Hector Garcia first, then he will fight Santos, and then Antoine or his brother Gary. There you go. I didn't get a chance to look them up personally. But I just wrote down the names real fast so I could tell you all. But stay busy. But these ain't no light fights, I don't think. Especially the Russells. Gary wanted to smoke first, but they got this young man Garcia first. So there you go. Now, this will take place in DC. Okay? So he's right at home. And apparently, this is guy, Hector Garcia, whatever, he's from the same area. That boy that beat up Sugarfoot. What's going on? What's going on, Ron Harmon? And that oh wow. He's an ectoplasma Garcia. Okay, so y'all kind of know who I'm talking about then, I guess. All right, I guess y'all probably do. I think I missed somebody else up here. Then okay, same one, yeah. All right. Yes, sir. My man, once again, Ron Hallman. And that so Chad. Ow, 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 ow. Yes, sir. He said Tank gonna fight Toyota Corolla Gonzalez. Bad old man. But he's his own boss, right? Now, while we on that weight class, we might well talk about it, right? We might well talk about Bob Aaron. Oh, Bobby. That's right. Old Bob said, look here. Devin and Lomo. Okay. No, I don't want to do a pay-per-view. We're going to put you on ESPN. See, Devin, you can't make all the money. See, one thing about Bill and Devin, they know about back-end money. See, that's why Terrence didn't know what the fuck he was doing in negotiations. You see? Matter of fact, let me show you. Let me show you what Teofimo Lopez said about Terrence Crawford. All right? You know, it's no big deal, but, you know, we're not the only one think he's, you know, kind of slow. But anyway, let's see what he says. Okay. Let me go right here.
I got to ask you, while I got you on the topic, Spence Crawford, who do you think fans should hold culpable the most, if anybody, you know, for that fight not happening?
There's too much ego, man. These guys got too much ego.
You to talk.
I don't know who has more ego in this one, though. I don't know if it's Spence or Crawford. Crawford, I think he might have too much pride.
Oh.
Wait, I think he's fucking up his own bag by doing that. So bad. I think he had an interview with Kate, and I didn't even hear it or read. All I read was the title on the bottom saying that he doesn't need to be undisputed at 147 because he's basically done it at 140. And I just smacked my face because I'm like, I don't think you kind of get it. It's not about doing it once. It's about doing it multiple times so no one else could do it. You know what I mean? You want to be, look at Clarissa Shields, three time undisputed world champion. Mm-hmm. 3 times in 3 different divisions. And the girl is still going. You know, it's just that mentality. I kind of want to. So, you know what? I don't even care, man. These guys are not going to fight, obviously, because they have their own reasons, their own
Yeah. Okay. There you go. All right. There you go. Okay. He's stupid. Even the fighters started to take a look at this. Terrence, wait a minute. We know you did it at 135, but wouldn't it look better if you did it again and again? man, a girl outbeat you. A girl. Well, let me be quiet, all right? They gonna say I'm hating on Bud Crawford, so let me stop, all right? But Carissa, hey, she is doing her thing, right? What's up, sports? A brotherhood. What's going on with you, baby? Salute to you. He said, when Teofimo the voice of reason. I know. That's what I'm saying. When he the voice of reason talking about ego? What? Nigga, ain't nobody got an ego more than you. What are you talking about pride? You know, come on, really? But I just trying to make a point of what he said about Terrence Crawford. Now, he's not lying about that. I mean, he got a clear head today. I mean, anybody can see that. You know, anybody can see what happened. I mean, just flat out. I mean, how many times we gonna keep going over this shit? You know. So Tio, yeah, he's the one that decked double Haney. So you know, a duck recognizes a duck. I'm gonna tell you right now, a duck recognizes a duck. Shit, yeah, just like you see 2 animals that look alike, but you say, well, which one's the female, which one's the male? We gotta turn them upside down and look at them when they're babies. Trust me, a male knows a female, and a duck knows another duck. Just saying. Huh? Now, I just wanted to make a point that I would love to be undisputed not only once, not only twice, 3 times, 4 times. I'll put that shit out of reach so bad that nobody will ever get it. And Ronnie Shields, like he said, Canelo, your days are numbered. All that running up and down weight classes is about to come to an end. Why? Because these fighters that's left are getting tougher. And you can't hang with these fighters, starting with Bivol. Same way with Lomachenko. And what they doing now, they trying to start that narrative. They're trying to start off, he's older. Oh, he's getting older now. He's slowing down a tad bit. Oh, wait a minute. Devin Haney, oh, he's big. He's like a heavyweight. So, man, Lomo got his hands full. So when Devin wins, he ain't going to get the credit that he deserves. Huh? I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just throwing it out there. Maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe I ain't wrong. Huh? Maybe I ain't wrong. Because for the longest, they kept calling that nut undisputed. He kept calling himself undisputed. His daddy kept calling him undisputed. You know, come on. Man. Yeah. My brother BF is up in the building. He said, I hope Nello does fight Bibble so he can get stopped. Yeah. You know, and yeah, I hope he does too, because, he want to fight a tune-up. I guess, to be fair to him, knowing he ain't been fair to us, but to be fair to him, I guess you want to test out that hand, okay? Because he going to have his hands full when he fight Demetrius Bivol. But I don't think it's going to happen. Bassiano, what you think? Huh? What you think? Yeah. Now, Bassiano, she like Canelo Alvarez, what I hear. Now, I don't know, but maybe he will fight Bivol. Maybe he said, you know what? I think I got his number. I think I know what I can do. I'm going to click my fucking heels 3 times, right? And I think I can. I think I can. Remember that little engine? I think I can. I think I can. Oh, I think I can. All right? So maybe he can. I don't know. Maybe Bassiano, maybe she know better than I do. But maybe Canelo got something he can pull out his bag. Maybe he can do something that won't get punched in the face 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 5 times. Huh? Man. Yes, sir. But it is what it is. Okay, who is this up here? All right, Ldbc or nothing, Daniel Mitchell. All right, my man. What's going on, Daniel Mitchell? I ain't seen you before, man. But glad you came on in. Hit that like button, baby, and sit your ass down. Wow. But anyway, once again, for everybody that came in here, oh, Montana Love. Oh, baby. We're going to get back to Tank 2 and Lomachenko. All right. But Montana Love feel that he was robbed. He was robbed of a victory. Well, yeah, you was robbed, motherfucker. You threw a guy over the ropes. You were damn right. You're lucky you're not suspended yet. Really. So, I mean, you threw a guy over the ropes and you expect everybody to say, well, okay, take 1 point away, 1 point, 1 point, and go home and keep fighting? Man, come on. What happened was your pride was hurt. You was at home in Cleveland, Ohio, and you had the marching band. You had the people from the hood there. You had Pookie. You had little Ray Ray. And you had old grandma on the corner that watch everybody that go by. You had everybody there. And you seen everybody pretty much see you fall on your ass and you got caught with one. Then you got cut. Then you got mad. Then you throw them over the ropes because you couldn't handle the pressure. You couldn't handle it. Why? Because you're not that type of boxer. You want to sit back too pretty and try to look too pretty. And guess what? You had a different fighter in there. You had a different fighter in there that we call it pressure fighter. He comes forward. You didn't have enough power to keep him off your ass. You would throw 1 punch at a time. And he had you on the back foot. Matter of fact, he had your ass on a good foot. And you were getting the hell up out of there. And you got caught. So it is what it is. Shit. Let's not dress it up. All right? I ain't gonna dress shit up. All right? Shit. How you got robbed of victory. Shit. Please. And Tim Zoo, you want a damn tune-up. You say about you gonna whoop Jamel ass and this and that. Now you want a tune-up. Everybody want a tune-up. But last time I checked, Earl didn't want one. Huh? Earl didn't want one. Huh? Come Come on now. Earl want one? Yeah. Man. Yes, sir. Well, what's going on, Ricky E245? What's happening? A lot of fighters have trouble fighting in their hometown, OG. Yeah, okay, you the voice of reason today, Ricky, I see, right? Okay. Yeah, he have a difficult time because, see, his ego was broke. That's all, Ricky, okay? He came out, he had a guy singing, rapping and shit. He came out dancing a little bit. Got Ray Charles glasses on, Michael Jackson jacket on, you know, he's moving a little bit. Then the band, then he came on in, he waited, he dancing while you go up on the, you know, he dancing and dancing and dancing and dancing, and he just got embarrassed. So there you go. But one thing I will tell you, Earl Smith, he never won a tune-up, never. I mean, eye injury, no tune-up. Car accident, no tune-up. Now, and what make it so bad? And we was talking about Bud don't want to fight, this and that. But, you know, he doesn't. Because they are pulling for who? Keith Thurman. They want Keith Thurman to beat Earl Spence. Oh, just, you know, for inquiring minds. Yes, Earl will take on Keith Thurman. He made the announcement, yes, it will be Keith Thurman next. And hopefully Bud Crawford next, which I don't know. Because anybody call me a fag, a fairy, and you speak for Terrence Crawford, I ain't doing business with your ass. No. I'm sorry. Now, we got Regis. I see you, Nikki Jane. I see you. All right? Yeah, I do too. BF. I love that Thurman fight. I love that Thurman and Earl Spence fight. You know why? Because we are talking about a champion versus a unified champion. We talking about both guys that have been at the welterweight division for years. Keith Thurman never moved up from nowhere. He came straight out of the pros and went to the welterweight division. And Keith Thurman does have power. He just can't take body shots. His body is like goddamn milk and cookies. So you have to work that stick so Earl Spence can't get inside and work your body. Because Earl, right off the first bell, the first 3 minutes, he's trying to find his distance. He's trying to find a way to get in and up and down. He's trying to find a way to get to your body, slowly but surely. Then round 3 or 4, he met his distance. And then next thing you know, he's boxing. Then he going to get you and push you back to the rope. And then there you go. All right, there you go. And then what Keith going to do? Keith going to be on the run. He's going to be on that bike. He's going to be hippity-hoppity down that bunny trail. That's what he's going to do, like Peter Cotton motherfucking tail. That's what he's going to be doing. So that's what that fight, I think, going to look like. That's how I think it's going to look like. So now he ain't got the ponytail to flop up and down. So maybe he'll get a little loose. Maybe he'll get some good loose juice. You know, something like that. So, but it is a good fight. I think it's better than David Admonition fight. That's what I think. You know, but you know, and I'm just throwing this out there. You know, I'm just throwing this out there. I'm not saying it's gonna happen anything, but wouldn't it be a motherfucker? You know, if he sit there and fight David Ammunition, and he hit him with a punch that he didn't see coming, and Bud get knocked the fuck out. Huh? Y'all remember Japan? Y'all remember Bucks Douglas? Y'all remember Mike Tyson? Huh? You know, when I mean, I'm not wishing bad on nobody, you know. Yes, I am. Well, I ain't wishing bad on nobody, but you know, when I be something, boy, it's gonna be a lot of people mad, baby. It's gonna be a lot of people mad. Yes, sir. And it's a mandatory, not some voluntary BS defense. Yes, that's right. Knockout. That's right. Yep, that's right. Then here we go. Earl Spence gonna have to wait until somebody else come along and fight for that vacant belt. No. David Anthony will get that belt. That's right. He will get that belt. That's right. It's a voluntary, right? It's voluntary, so he can get that belt. So, I mean, just think about it. You know, showboating and everything like that. And next thing you know, David Anthony, you know, he's a comfort fighter. You know, and let's just say, you know, he get hit with something. I mean, it can't happen. It can't happen now. This is the sweet science, baby. This is the sweet science. So, so I mean, just think about that. Now, we got Jose Pedraza. We got Jose Pedraza. All right. Young World just touched down in Los Angeles, California. He was just here in Chi-Town, baby. That's right. He was downtown at the Magnificent Mile. I'm talking about Oprah stay at. I'm talking about Derrick Rose stay at, baby. Yes, sir. What's going on with you? Yes, sir. Young World and that. Super chat. What's going on, Young World? He said, I never seen nothing like Earl. This man did exactly what he said he was going to do. Wiped out every fighter on PBC. You guys' eye was bleeding for 48 hours straight. They said Charlo wears a body protector when he spars Spence. He's a bad man. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt, baby. No doubt about that. And I appreciate that support on Young World. All right. Young World, yes, sir. Appreciate you, baby. You're on the move again with the band. All right. So anyway, he plays he's a musician. So he was doing a show down here in Chicago, down at the United Center. Okay, where the Bulls play at. Michael Jordan built that United Center for us. So anyway, Little Rick, talk to me, man. What's going on? What's going on with you? Mike was partying, having sex, smoking weed, and sipping hen before his bout with Buster Douglas. Bud, Bud surely would be better prepared. No way he loses to David Atbill. He got to see Earl next. No other options. Yeah, no other options, but I don't know. He might not see Earl next. Because if he would have did the right thing, he could have seen Earl. But, that's not here or there. I'm tired of his little ass. But anyway, but that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. All right. You supposed to fight a guy like this blindfolded. Okay. But like I say, it doesn't matter. You can see a punch not coming. Kukalakis, whatever the name is. Hell, he wasn't drinking no hen dog. And he laid down there on Terrence down on the mat. But he didn't get laid out flat. But, he hurt him. Shit, he made his knees buckle. He went down and he got back up real fast. Come on. All right? But it is what it is. But, it is what it is. So, I mean, if you compare both sides, it is what it is. So. But, hey, well, we got more fights. We got more fights coming down the line, baby. And I'm talking about big fights. Now, once again, JERMALL CHARLO. This is where we at now. When I talked to Ronnie Monday night, the interview, when we asked about JERMALL, he's not fighting right now. Okay, why not, Ronnie? Well, Ronnie didn't want to tell me. Why? I don't know. Is it mental issues? Don't know. Is it wife issues? Don't know. But one thing I do know, they would love to strip your ass. They will love it. Because we got Carlos Saddam. He wants that smoke. He wants that belt. Then we got Jaime McGear, Mr. Padded Resume. He wants that smoke. He wants that belt. So, JERMALL CHARLO going to have to snap out of that shit or just give the belt up. Stop holding the belt hostage. And one thing about it, I rock with the Charlos, but I am sensible. I am sensible. All right, let's see. Let's see some other fighters then. If you're gonna sit there and hold out, then some dumbass nut gonna say he just holding it for his brother when his brother go up there. He can't do that. I mean, damn, that's stupid. That's the stupidest shit I ever heard. Really? Man. Well, one thing I'm glad I did hear from Ronnie. First of all, Ronnie Shields is tired of Canelo Alvarez. He says it's not fair that a man can run up and down weight classes just because he makes a lot of money. That ain't fair to the other fighters. If the other fighters want to fight this fighter, you can't fight him. That's not fair. And I don't blame Ronnie. And also, so Ronnie Shields said, basically, David Morrell He is ready for all the big names. He is ready for the big guys, the top level guys. I know he only had 8 fights. Ronnie said he wasn't ready, but now he said, oh, he's ready. And he's real ready. He's ready, ready. He's like ready Freddy, goddammit. That's what he is. He's ready. So now, David Morrell is a problem now. David Morrell is a problem for a lot of guys up at 168, 160. Take your damn choice. And one thing about it, David Morrell is not going to be there, per Ronnie Shields, very long. He's not going to wait on Canelo. He's going to move up to 175. Why? Because he barely can make that weight. They're hoping he stay there for another year, but hey, he's a grown man. He's only 24 years of age. What's up, Zulu King? It's up in here. What's going on with you, baby? All right. Zulu, man, got 2 Zulus up in here. All right. Yes, sir. Laughing my ass out, ready, Freddy. Oh, you remember that, Ricky, don't you? Man, Ricky, you always laughing at me, man. I don't know why. Kenny Peace, what's going on? Joker isn't Canelo doing the same thing. He's talking to somebody else. All right, y'all just having your own little conversation. All right, just fuck me. I just tripping. All right. But anyway, hey, go ahead. You know, I like that camaraderie, you know, that talking, you know, talking to each other. I like that. It's all right. It's all right. Let's come on in here. All right. We got 190 people in here. Hit that like button, please, for your OG. All right. I appreciate everybody in here. Now, to Teofimo Lopez. All right. I didn't get a chance to finish talking about him. Okay. He is fighting none other than Pedraza. Now, somebody got to explain to this young man. What's going on, Tavares Caesar up in the building? What's going on with you, baby? All right. Now, somebody, you are funny, OG. Oh, man, I don't try to be, but, you know, that's what my granddaughter always say. Granddad, you so funny. I said, yeah, you don't get that homework out. Your ass going to be funny, too. That's when they had to work. That's when they had to go to homeschool. They had to come over here, right? Because my daughter had to work. But anyway, Teofimo Lopez, all right. Hey, knockout. I hope Jada had a good birthday. All right. Now, Teofimo Lopez, somebody got to explain to him that your shit do stink, son. And you're not the only one at 140. Let's keep that in mind. So for you to think that you're gonna run through everybody at 140, you lost your damn mind. You got to be kidding me. Are you really serious about that? Man, please. Do he realize who's up at 140 right now? Please. What's up, JB? JB Monorail, baby. Yes, sir. And that oh, baby. Chat. He said, I'm still waiting on my refund for Charlo Selecki. Oh, okay. Okay, they still didn't give you that refund? Okay. Well, long as they still owe you, it never go broke. JB said, that ain't funny, man. Shit, I need that shit. Man, shit. Man, that ain't funny, man. I want my money back. Shit. But, you know, hey, you know, things move, you know, if they don't get back. You call about it? You call about it? So, I don't know. But, you know, as long as they owe you, though, you never go broke. Ain't that right? You know what? Put some interest on top of that shit. Keep counting that shit. How many days have it been? Get your damn lawyer. No, don't get your lawyer. No, because you're going to take all that shit when it come anyway. So, all right? Or do like Bud do. I don't trust him. You fired. I don't trust you. You know. So, but anyway, let me keep moving on with this. Moving on. All right. Now, like I said, somebody please tell this young man that 140 is no joke right now. You know, we talking about a lot of fighters at 140. We talking about Regis Prograis. We talk about Jose Zepeda. Oh, yeah. They are up. The Louisiana Rougarou. The one that I believe stopped Josh Taylor. Oh, yeah. I think he beat Josh Taylor. Now, I get it. A lot of people probably don't like Riggaroo, but I think he beat Josh Taylor. I do. Now, if he was behind, he would have stepped on the gas a little bit more, but he did not. He did not. So, but anyway, now he's facing Jose Zepeda. Now, Richard Prograis, Mr. Riggaroo, he had a rough time becoming a boxer. He had a rough time getting fights. I mean, we talking about a guy that went through Hurricane Katrina, who has lost everything. His family, everybody lost everything. Then he went to Dallas. And got with Derrick James for maybe a hot minute or two. Then he got out of there. Now, I think he still makes his home in Texas. I'm not for sure. But now he finally got a fight. He finally got what he deserved. And that is a good fight, and a damn good fight we talking about with Jose Zepeda. He is ready. He is ready than he ever been. And I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him because, I did interview him, and he always get to this point, always get this close, and it blows up in his face. Always blows up in his face. So now this is his opportunity. This is his opportunity to prove who he is and what does he has and what he can do. Now that's his time. It's time to shut up or put up. And the clock is ticking. His biological clock is ticking. Because like I told you all, once you reach 37 years of age, if you haven't made it, you're not going to make it. That's how I look at it. What's up, Big O? What's going on with you? What's going on, Xena 360 in the building? We got DW up in here also. Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. Now, who else we got here? Sweet Tay the Queen. My grace, my love, my queen is up in here. Yes, sir. What's going on with you? All right, AJ64 says I agree with you, OJ. Yes, Regis is time to put up or shut up. And I believe that he can pretty much outpoint Jose Zepeda. Okay, so, but this is his time to show up. This is his time to show up because he always had reached that plateau of going over, but he never can get the chance to go over. Then he didn't even have a promotional company at one while. Then he finally got with Pro Bellum under the Richard Schaefer, who pretty much ran Golden Boy when Oscar was in one of his stupors. All right, when Oscar was sitting there putting that coke on that guy's ass and sniffing it off. That time. Yes, so Richard Schaefer ran Golden Boy. Richard Schaefer was Golden Boy. And now Diaz and the other guy, Garcia, they running Golden Boy. Because, like the young lady said, Estrada, I think wasn't it? Yeah, Estrada. She said, hey, listen, she wanted more money. They went in negotiations. She been out for, a year or two. Oscar wasn't nowhere around. And all you saw was just Diaz and Garcia. That's all you saw. So now, all of a sudden, Golden Boy trying to make her offer, but that wasn't enough. So, but anyway, okay. Who's up in here? Zulu King. Yes, sir. You must be a Bud Crawford fan. I see you and BF going at it. Yeah, I mean, listen. Bud Crawford, he got away with a lot of things. And I'm not gonna go back and forth with nobody about this. He did. He got away with a lot of easy fights because Idonga wasn't no damn killer. Let's be honest. Jeff fucking Horn? Now, come on. Now, how you think he fought Jeff Horn soon he got up there? Let me tell you how. He was with Top Rank. Come on. Really? And he ain't did shit else since. Come on. Now, all the 147 pounders that was a threat, they was on PBC side. Come on. He said his hardest fight was who? Come on, y'all. Come on, walk with me. Talk with me. Jump 2 weight classes. I got on board. Ain't my words, that's his words. Now, Andre Ward. I'm just going to touch on this for a minute. It's old news. But I'm going to talk about it anyway. But Andre Ward, that's his homie. That's his bestie. That's his bestie. Yeah, I'm gonna take up from my boy. But Sean Porter, he been licking Terrence Crawford ass for about 6 months. But he had to tell his best friend the truth. You need some help, son, because you're doing bad. Yeah. You're getting caught in your own lies. Even your damn nephew. He told on you. That's fucked up. That ain't looking so good. And where them damn promos at? Huh? Everybody keep talking about Bud Crawford promo. I ain't seen no BLK Prime promo yet. Huh? Where is it at? Please let me know so I can go look at the motherfucker. Cause I ain't seen it. I just want to know. Shit. So the young lady, the one that you know, and no offense, no offense, ladies, but the young lady that Bud Crawford was interviewing, she was dumb as a box of rocks. All she cared about how she looked. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You know, but she didn't know shit about boxing. I'm sorry, Mr. Mayweather. All right. I'm sorry, Roger, but I had to use that for a minute. Okay. Because she let Bud took over the damn interview. Come on. She didn't know shit, but I don't know. Look at my nails. You know, I'm like, airhead. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, please. But anyway, but still in all, you know, I'm just curious. You know, I'm just throwing this out here. You know, just making conversation. Bud, why you didn't do an interview with Blue Blood yet? I'm just curious. No, he is a YouTuber too, right? And I'm just curious. He did help your ass get a bag, right? Hmm? Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, see, he's an ungrateful little son of a bitch. That's what he is. See, he's a very ungrateful. I could describe that motherfucker to a T. I ran into motherfuckers like that in the streets, right? They don't give a shit and they'll stab your ass in the back in a minute. Now, I'm going to get to Devin Haney and Lomachenko. And why Bob want that shit on the app, on ESPN Plus, right after this. Black preacher, man, sports, fan, cattle. And that Ow. Yes, sir. He said, we got to be honest, OG. Bud's whole career was a Bob Aaron propaganda job. Bud is nothing but a Bob Aaron paper champ. Of course he is. Of course he is. That's why he didn't know about business. And there's no slack on Bud. It's just that Bob did everything. Bob gave him a guarantee. He was used to a guarantee. And that's all he got. Bob kept that rest of that shit. Merchandise, the beer and tickets, they kept all that. But see, Al, he allowed you to collect on that shit. A percentage of that. Huh? A percentage of that. Al allowed you to have a percentage of that. Yeah. Huh? Let me in my BFT and BF voice. Yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah. My man. Yes, sir. Zulu, lie in that cash app. Whoa, app. Yes, sir. I appreciate you. My man Z. Always showing up and showing a love. What's your wallet 77 at today? I'm used to seeing her in here today, and I ain't seen her. All right. Where's Sweet Tea at? She listening. I know she is. All right. But anyway, where was I? All right. Where was I before I was? Now, right, Bob don't want this fight on pay-per-view. Well, I think it's a pay-per-view worthy fight. You know, some might not be some, but I think it is. See, one thing about Bill Haney. Bill Haney know the business of boxing. Oh, there goes Chihuahua. Hey. All right. I'm here. Okay. What's going on, sister? All right. Yes, sir. All right, now I got boxing. What's going on? You can bring a judge with you. Pick the topics and questions. Oh, you're talking about somebody else. Okay. Okay, my fault. Getting into somebody's business. There are no even fault clowns. Okay. This is a dub. Okay. Now, the reason why they want to Bob, they already setting this tone. Well, so see, money best style. Brooklyn's in the house. Yeah. Brooklyn's in the house. Yeah. Brooklyn's in the house. Oh, yeah. All right. But they are trying to set a precedent. They're trying to set and pretty much say that Lomachenko had a lot of amateur fights. That was mentioned by the second black little rascal. We are talking about Tim Bradley that wear his daddy suits. That one. Right. Now, they also said, and this is ESPN, they also said this, that Devin Haney is pretty big. Wow, he's big for to be a lightweight. Now, that was riding fence. You know who? Andre Ward. Now, because you don't know what day on the fence he's on. So, now they are setting the stage. The stage is set. The stage is already set. Now, here come the fight. Then, here come Devin, taking him to school. Every time he tried to do that little step around shit, Devin just moved back and worked that stick. Right? Okay. Blase. Then the fight is over with. Then here come the excuses. Weight bullying. He was just too big. He just was too big for Lomachenko. So Devin don't get the full credit. You see? Devin don't get the full credit that he deserves. You see? What's up, Talk Dog? What's going on with you, baby? Salute to you. And what's going on, SP? Salute to you, man. Excuse me. Ox Steel, what's going on? Bradley is a lap dog. Okay, my fault. The lap dog. Like Johnny Nelson over in the UK. He's a lap dog. If you want to know what a lap dog is, all right, they were motherfuckers that lay down on their master when they driving, when they sitting down on the couch and shit. I had an ex-wife that bought a goddamn seatbelt for a goddamn Maltese. I said, what the hell is this? She said, this is a seatbelt. All right, a seatbelt for the dog. I said, what dog? All right, the lap dog. I said, what lap dog? Right? Maltese that she paid $400 for. I threw that bitch on the expressway. That bitch is still on 95th and the Dan Ryan Expressway. I said, you must be a damn fool. Right? You got a damn seatbelt for a dog. Man, you better put that bitch in the back. If something happens, she better run. She better know how to motherfucking move around. Shit. Because my ass couldn't move around when I broke my clavicle right here. Shoot, man, please, a seatbelt for a dog. Man, please. Are you crazy? Man, what's up, Kilo? What's going on, man? Shit. But you know what? I buy no raccoons a seatbelt. I buy them anything they want. They just let me take out the motherfucking garbage. All right? But anyway, all right, we'll keep moving on. What's up, Tony Cooper? What's going on? All right. What's going on, Jamaican Chalice? It's up here. What's going on, Jamaican Chalice? All right, what's going on with you, man? All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, once again, we're back at Jaime MUNGUIA. Okay? Jaime MUNGUIA. Now, I'm getting ready to open the phone line. So, you know what? I'm going to drop the link today. That's what I'll do. I'll drop the link today. You want to come on? You can come right up. Step right up. Step right up. Yes, sir. If you want to put your 2 cents in, or you want to put your 5 cents in, or you want to put your 3 cents in. All right. Now, of course, you can talk about whatever you want. It's up to you, or whatever you want. All right. So, but like I say, we got some good fights. Once again, like I say, Al Heyman, being that genius that he is, he pretty much got the good dates. All right. He got the good dates. There you go. All right, so let me grab this link. I was going to open the phone lines up, but I'm going to say that for tomorrow. All right, So I'm gonna say that for Jay Lee. What's going on with you, baby? Salute to you. All right. And yes, sir. Glad to see you, man. Glad to see you. All right. So let me hit this link, baby. Yes, sir. Okay. Copy that. Copy that, baby. Copy that. But you know what? I'm gonna go put it on my YouTube page. Okay. Just hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some Chicago South Side in it, y'all. All right. That's what I do. All right. That's what I do. Okay. Hold on. Yeah. Shut up. Okay. Shut up, KQ. Shut it up. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, and there you go. Okay, and I'm gonna pin it up there, and you can come on in. I take the place of the other pen. That's all right. Oh shit! Goddamn! What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? So now, okay, it's pinned at the top, and you are welcome to come in anytime you want. All right, just gotta see your face. John World, what's up? John World is clowning up in here today. He's in that chat. Yes, sir. Young World said I broke my left clavicle 3 times, OG. What? No joke, man. But you know what? When I was in a car accident, my truck flipped over. The airbag did this. The airbag did this. Yeah. Let me see your face, Bud Crawford Beats. Somebody. All right, let me see your face, my brother. You all welcome. I gotta see your face. I gotta see your face. All right. I gotta see your face, baby. Yes, sir. What's up, OTB? What's down with you? All right. BF, what's going on, baby?
What up,
What's going on with you?
Nothing, just chilling, you know, doing what I do.
Yes, sir. All right. What's happening? My man didn't want to show his face, so he got out of here, huh? Bud Crawford or something, he said. I don't know that name, okay? Yeah, I don't know who that was, so. Oh, well.
Trolls do. You know,
Yeah.
changed his name like trolls do, coming back to Zulu, whatever the fuck this nigga's name is, changing his name.
Okay.
You know, that's what trolls do, bro. They do that. You know,
yeah.
They talk about he want to debate me this and debate. You don't want to debate me. You don't want to debate. You cannot fuck with me, bro. You know you can't fuck with me. I've already killed your ass. But anyways, while I'm on here, you know, I just want to address a couple of things, OG, just a couple.
Okay.
So the first thing is this Tank thing, bro. Like, I want to address this. Like this is what I need people to do. Stop telling me about Tank fighting the best. Stop it. There, you can't tell me Tank's fighting the best. He fighting the best is the best this and the best that, when all we're worried about is Tank getting paid. If we're worried about Tank getting paid, I'm fine. I ain't got no beef, bro. I got no beef. We want Tank to worry about his pockets. Let's worry about his pockets. I'm cool. I ain't got no beef. He gonna knock these dudes out and get mad bread in doing so. I'm A-okay with that. No problem. But stop telling me he wants to fight the best. All right, stop trying to tell me he's fighting the best. He wants to fight the best and blah, blah, blah. Man, I ain't trying to hear none of that. Because everybody listening to my voice knows who the best is. I don't care if you say I'm biased to Devin or not. I don't give a fuck, bro. Devin is the best at 135. And if he ain't fighting Devin at 135, then he's not fighting the best. And it just is what it is. Ain't no hate to Dev. I mean, ain't no hate to Tank. You know, if he's getting his bag, get your bag. I ain't got no beef. Get your bag, bro. I'm still gonna support him. You know, I'm gonna watch his. I'm gonna watch his fights because I'm a Tank fan. But just stop trying to motherfucking piss in my face and tell me it's raining. Like, nah, nigga, he's not fighting the best. He's not. And this line of whoever the fuck he's fighting until he gets to Gary Russell or Gary Antoine, them niggas is garbage. I don't care if he beat Rayo or Rayo, or I don't give a fuck about none of that. Them dudes is garbage. And then the last thing I'm gonna do before I give it back to you, OG. Listen, man. People keep addressing me in comments. Stop addressing me in comments. If you want to smoke, BFTB will give you whatever you want. Whatever you want. You want to debate me, I will debate anybody. If you want it, no problem, bro. No problem. I will debate you on my page, or I will debate you on Knockout Boxing page. All right? Those are the only 2 pages that I'm going to debate anybody, because y'all niggas is some fugazi weirdos. All right? I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on. So that's it. If you want it, no problem. Anybody that wants it, no problem. I got you. I don't duck no fades from nobody.
Okay.
OG.
Okay. All right. All right, I appreciate you coming up, man. Always gracious. Yes, sir. Always appreciate it. All right.
Man.
All right. You have a good day, my brother.
All right, OG, peace.
All right, peace. All right. Okay. I'm sorry. All right, knockout. What's happening, man? Let me take you off mute. Okay, you off. Okay, go ahead.
Hey,
What's up, man?
What's up with it, OG? I heard BF up here talking about Tank. I was coming to defend him against all enemies, foreign and domestic, man. I was coming.
Okay.
I was coming up here to defend him, but BF hopped out. Nah, I'm just playing, man. I seen the link in the chat, and yeah, like he was saying, bro, like y'all dudes that keep talking about y'all want smoke or crying about this. All y'all have an opportunity to pick a judge and do whatever you need to do to make yourself feel comfortable. You can pick the topic and all that shit. So you know, no need to cry, no need to talk about it's unfair, it's this, it's that, you know. If that's what you're gonna do, then just stay away. But if you really want smoke, man, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email. You know what I'm saying? We can make it happen with anybody, bro. Anybody that's willing to participate. So that's all I got. I'll let you get back to the show. I didn't want to interrupt your show, man. I was really
wait, here gonna be up right here. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Say less.
There you go.
Here I go. Here I go. Here I go.
Okay.
Don't be bashing Tank Davis, man. Don't be bashing Tank Davis, man. All right, I would defend him.
Gervonta Tank Davis is about to fight. He about to fight two bums. He about to fight two bums.
He about to fight Gary Antoine Russell, bro.
If he fight Gary Antoine Russell, that man gets every bit of respect that you could ever give anybody, because Gary Antoine Russell is a dog. But he ain't fighting Gary Antoine. That's not what my uncle just said. My uncle just said he's fighting Julio, Hector, Chavez, Ramirez, Chavez, Mamanito, Gonzalez.
Hector Garcia. Hector Garcia and
Luis Garcia is a champion, damn it. Okay? He's a world champion.
Man, if you don't get out of here with that garbage, at what weight? 108?
130. He's a champion at 130, okay?
He's a champion at 130. So a champion at 130 moving up to fight Gervonta Tank Davis at 135.
Yeah, facts. Just like a champion from featherweight.
Okay.
Just like a champion from featherweight moved up to fight Devin. Same thing, bro.
What champion moved to fight Devin? What champion?
JoJo Diaz. JoJo Diaz moved up from featherweight to fight Devin Haney.
JoJo Diaz beat a fighter at 135. JoJo Diaz beat a fighter at 135, became the interim WBC champion. Devin Haney's mandatory, and then Devin fought his mandatory. What you talking about?
How many fights did he have at 135 before he fought Devin?
Let me say it again. JoJo Diaz became Devin Haney's mandatory, and Devin fought his mandatory at 135.
All right, cool.
Is this man Hector Camacho Macho Ramirez? Is he Tank's mandatory?
Nah, that's gonna be a unification of regular belt.
So what we talking about then? So what we talking about then? If he's not his mandatory, what we talking about?
It's a unification fight of they two belts. The regular belt at 135 and the belt at 130, bro.
That's not a unification. What you talking about?
That's his best possible fight right now.
That is not a unification. That is not a unification.
He's a better fighter than Ryan Garcia.
Yes, it is a better fight than Ryan Garcia. Yes, it is. But it is not. But it's not a better. But it is not a better fight. It is not a better fight than Hector Camacho Ramirez Pupito Namanito Gonzalez, which is who our said he's fighting.
He's a better fight than JoJo Diaz, is what I'm saying, bro. But we don't shit on Devin. Hector Luis Garcia, the dude that beat Chris Cole's ass.
Says who? Who says that? That's your opinion. But the facts of the matter say that JoJo Diaz was the interim WBC champion at 135. That's what the facts say. The facts do not say Hector Pufito. The facts do not say a guy who just beat a dude, Sugarfoot Sherbert, a guy who just beat some bum ass nigga at 130 is better than a guy at. I've been said that, and I've been said that, and I've been said that. I never changed. Sugarfoot Sherbert is trash, and I've always said that. What you talking about?
Is Rachmanov a bum? Is Rachmanov a bum?
I don't care. I don't care. That is 130. I don't care. That's 130.
Is Rachmanov a bum? Is he a bum?
Jer, guess what? Monster knew he's not a bum either. Monster knew he's not a bum either, but he fights at a different weight class. Yeah. Monster knew he's not trash. Cool Boy Steph is not trash either, but they fight at different weight classes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Gervonta Tank Davis is fighting, but there's no thing. There is no thing. The man's fighting the guy at 130. There ain't no thing.
This is my thing with y'all and Tank, Bill. Who you want him to fight? Who's available for him to fight right now?
I've been told you who I wanted him to fight. You guys keep telling me he can't fight this man, and he can't do that, and he can't do that. Bro, Devin was available for a long time. You guys said he wasn't. Okay. Oh, yeah, he hasn't been available in 3 fights. Got it. Okay, here we go with more excuses. On why he can't fight Devin. Bro, he's got 3 fights set up. That's what my uncle just said. He got 3 fights. Tank got 3 fights set up. My uncle just told me that. 3. Ain't none of them Devin.
He got set up that don't nobody know about. What we talking about?
That's what my uncle just said. Say it again, uncle.
Blue Blood reported this too. Hector Garcia, Santos, and then Gary Antoine.
That's 3 fights. And Devin is none of them.
Shit, what's wrong with them fights?
I didn't say anything was wrong with them. I said Devin is none of them. That's what I said.
Supposed to wait on Devin to fight Loma and just put his
career
on hold?
Gotta wait. He didn't have to wait on Devin. He could have been fought Devin, but guys like my brother KO say he didn't got to fight Devin. Oh, Devin's got this to do, and Devin's got that to do, and Devin's got this, and blah, blah, blah. This man is about to fight a guy who's moving up from 130. He is moving up from 130. No fight, no nothing.
Nobody told him to sign
that from 130. Bro, stop it. That you already know what it is, bro. Stop it. So here we go with that. We're gonna keep going with this. So this man's got 3 fights lined up. 3. Devin has 1 fight left. So Devin can't be none of that.
I don't know if that's verified, bro. I don't think that man got 3 fights lined up like that, bro.
So now you don't know. Okay, cool. So let's just say he does.
Blue blood.
Okay, yeah. Nah, I'm not saying either. Okay, but I'm not saying it either.
If we talking about right now, all I can live off of is right now. Tank is fighting in January. Devin and Bill Haney have already come out and said they are in negotiations with Loma. That is the only fight they focused on. So why are we talking about Tank and Devin right now, bro?
Because they could have been fought Devin. What are you talking about?
Where they gonna fight? What they gonna fight?
They could have been fought. They could have been fought. This ain't no fight that just happened right now. They could have been fought.
Hey,
and truth be told, why couldn't he have fought Gary already? I mean, we can remove Devin out the picture. Why couldn't he fight Gary already?
Okay, we got a Crawford beats everybody. Let me get these super chats real fast. What's up, Rico? He's salute to 2 great minds. Yes, sir. Knockout boxing, and yes, sir. BFTB. All right, appreciate it. Mike Biggs in the super chat also. I see a rematch between Knockout Boxing and 86 TV. And BF Boxing. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Let's get it.
Of course.
All right.
Of course.
We definitely gonna get that. Me and KO. Listen, bro. Me and KO will probably debate several times. Because ain't nobody else fucking with me. So I'm gonna let you know that right now. And truth be told, in my mind, I don't think KO can fuck with me, but that's just me. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
And, on the other hand, he may think otherwise, and that's fine.
No,
but that's
ain't no way.
We got a young man up here. Crawford beats everybody. All right.
Here it is.
This dude, bro. Hold up. Before you realize you're on the page. And I love that, and I love my brother.
Go ahead.
But I want old boy to understand something, bro. You're on the page. You're on the page with some niggas who will eviscerate you, homie. So you might want to tread lightly.
Okay, go ahead. Unmute yourself. Okay. Somebody get out.
Nah, I think you changed your view, OG. Change your view back.
I'm sorry, my fault.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, wait a minute.
He did leave though.
Yeah, he left. Okay, yeah, he left.
Nigga, bro, hey, KO, hey, yo, can you imagine somebody coming on here with me and you were on this motherfucker trying to go at us with Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford? Can you imagine the damage that would be done?
Yeah, bro.
Yo.
Yeah. I know.
That's bad. That's bad right there. That's all bad.
Damn.
He get out of there.
Come on back, bro. Come on back. BF and I do this all the time, man.
Yeah,
Come on back, bro.
he got out of there.
Come on back, brother. We don't. I'll be quiet for you. I'll let BF do. I gotta debate.
Come on here running my. Y'all can't come on here running my.
Yeah, we got. Hey, yeah, man, we just ran them out. OG, my bad, man. BF, I blame BF because BF stood up on. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I blame you, KO. Nah, I blame KO, bro, because you a silent assassin, bro. That nigga didn't know what to do with you. They know what they're gonna get with me. They don't know what they're gonna get with you, man. I blame you for that shit, man. You ran that man off.
Yeah,
but it's all good. It's all good. I appreciate y'all, man, coming up. Man.
Yeah, I appreciate you. I seen the link in the chat. I'm like, KQ dropping links and be up here talking about my guy.
Oh, he back. He back.
You goddamn right, I'm speaking in my budget voice.
He came back. He came back with some ammo. He came back with an ammo. But everybody.
The nerve of someone to call other people scary, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. You on. Go ahead, my brother. You go on. Go ahead. Unmute yourself.
You gotta hit that mic button, bro. You gotta hit that mic button, fam.
I did.
No, I'm talking to him.
Oh.
I'm talking to him.
I can't hear you.
Hey, brother, you gotta hit the mic so you can talk, bro. We can't hear you, fam. I know you can hear me. We can't hear you.
Nobody can hear you. I can't hear nothing. I don't hear nothing you're saying.
Yeah, he's talking.
Now you turned your camera off, but you gotta turn your mic on. The mic is right next to the camera, bro. You hit that mug and then let you talk, bro. You gotta unmute yourself, fam.
Yeah. Okay, let me go to the other Crawford fan. No, he went. Yeah, he gone now. Then we got another one here. Okay. All right, go ahead, my man. You welcome to talk. Okay, you don't want to talk. You want to go off mute. Can't unmute your guest because they choose to mute. Okay.
Okay, that mean he gotta unmute himself, bro. You gotta unmute yourself, bro.
I mean
then he dipped off too. Oh, there you go. Hey man, unmute yourself, bro. I'm very interested to hear what you have to say.
I'm trying to unmute him, but he won't unmute himself. So
yeah, you can't do it, OG. You can't do it. He got to do it.
Right. Okay. Well, I ain't got time to be waiting on you, man. Okay. When you're ready, get your thoughts together. All right. Think about what you want to talk about, and you always welcome to come back, my brother. All right. Okay. Have a good day. All right.
OG, I'm gonna let you get back to your show, man. I'm gonna hop in the comments, man.
Okay.
BF, I'm gonna hit you up, bro. We're gonna get it set up, bro. We'll hit. We gotta do something else though. We can't do Tank and Devin all the time. We gotta find something else, bro. But
we don't disagree on nothing though.
So that we'll just do it again. They love it anyway. But y'all stay tuned to both our channels. We'll be marketing that shit soon for y'all, man, for the holiday. But KQ, I'm out of here, man. I'll let you get back to it, bro.
All right.
I'm out. All right, KO.
Okay, appreciate y'all. All right, thank you. All right. Yes, sir. I guess he didn't want that smoke. Okay, I think I got everybody. Yeah, I did. All right. I always put a star by your name so I won't forget your super chat. All right. But anyway, that was fun. I felt like I was on BFTV channel. They running my guests away and shit, right? Bobby, never bring him up, right? Because he scared everybody away and shit. Both of them, right? You know, but they all both got great minds. You know, both good people. You know, one in the Ldbc, one not. You see, we ain't all bad. You know, those are great-minded people. And of course, the link is still open. You know, and the two Bud Crawford people, they really, I guess they really didn't want to say anything. But I'm just kind of curious, who put Bud Crawford over everybody and something like that as your name? You know, why would you do that? You know, and I mean, they're just crazy. You know, but hey, what can you say? You know. Things you just don't people just don't understand things. But anyway, let's get on back to this work. All right, now we got Deontay Wild. All right, well, let's get G-Man real fast. G-Man and that super chat. Yes, sir. Why couldn't Al put up $1 for Earl, but Canelo, he did. Oh, okay. That probably was one of the guys who was in there. All right. So, all right. Well, go find out. Okay. I got to move on to another subject, brother. All right. G-Man 1738. But y'all welcome to come back. All right. Okay. But one thing about it, Al, put up the money. At that time, they had the money. All right. Matter of fact, they probably still had the money because guess what? Terrence Crawford agreed on it. Agreed on everything. Shit. So, but thanks anyway, brother, for the $1.99. All right. Appreciate you. All right. Now, I'm glad you got that attention. All right. And who said he put it up for Canelo? All right. I wasn't there. Was you there? I'm just curious. Was you there? Just ask. All right, make sure everybody hit that like button for your OG. All right, make sure everybody hit that button. All right. But like I said, if y'all want that smoke, okay, if y'all want that smoke, all right, all you gotta do is hit Knockout Boxing 86 TV email. All right, then you can debate about it. All right, BFTV always got the link in this chat. Nobody never want to take it. Why? Don't know. But there you go, G-Man there. Was you there for the Bud negotiations? No, but I know a lot of people that was there. How about that? One is Al Heyman. And Al Heyman just made a boss move. Now, let me explain something to you, young man. Okay? Negotiations. All right? Earl Spence is a boss. Okay? Now, one thing about it is this. Bill Gates is a boss. Bill Gates has a team of people around him. He has his team of people. Okay? Now, what is a good idea? What's not a bad idea? What's a bad idea? What's a good idea? What you think? What you think? What you think? See, well, a boss can stay at home and do those things. But Bud, he didn't have nobody. He don't have a platform. He don't have a team. Where's Big Mac at? Where is he at? He either between Denny's or Burger King. In between one of those and nowhere to be found. So please, don't jump up and enjoy when your boy fight David Anasnesian. I'm sorry. Anasleeping. I'm sorry. I can't get the name right. All right. But anyway, please. Now put him against Keith Thurman. Which one you us go see? All right. Now he popping in. He's still playing now. He's still popping. Now he popping in. Oh, he didn't come in when BF was in here. You want to mess with the old man. Yes, sir. But anyway, look, this is tiresome, okay? Because we've been through this shit, bug ducked, and that's all it is to it. Let's move on, all right? Can we do that, young man? All right, Bud Duck, he find them as sneezing, all right, that he been fucking around with way before July. Not my words, that's his words. See, when you are used to Bob Aaron pretty much running your ass for I don't know how long, then of course, and I'm being real sincere, because see, when he give you a guarantee, that's all your ass is getting. Bob is keeping the rest of that shit. Bob is keeping the merchandise, the beer, everything. But see, at PBC, welcome, come on in, right? We're going to give you everything, a percentage, not everything, percentage. And I tell you, that's more than, and don't think it's 10 million because it's not. Wink, wink. All right? So, but I don't have time to go over boxing etiquettes with you. Okay? It is what it is. All right? And Bud Crawford saw the ribs, the eyes, and he, how big Earl is, and, he didn't want that shit. No, he didn't. I'm sorry. You can screenshot me if you want to, all right? That's what y'all do. Hi, I'm KQKC Boxing Network. Yes, I just said that, all right? There you go. All right? There you go. I don't bite my tongue for nobody. I'm 55 years old. Please. Shit. All right. Hey, everybody gets so emotional, you know. Shit. Man. Everybody gets so emotional, you know. But it is what it is. You like who you like. I like who I like, you know. Yeah. But like I say, it is what it is. You know, hey, that's what it is. And negotiation my ass, you know. And like Earl said, you know, we see who the Earl didn't have to say that. We can see, you know, we can see who was basically the holdup. Because when you're negotiating with two different groups of people and two promotional companies, that what happens. That what happens. You know. So, you know, so that what happens. So I think he's still there, but every time I bring him up, he don't say nothing. He stay on mute. So I don't know. But anyway, you know, like I say, all is welcome. All is welcome. Almighty Lord, what's going on? All right. You know, Bob said he wasn't recouping on Bud's upfront payout. Oh, of course not. Bud don't sell. You know, I'm not trying to be funny. He just doesn't. The numbers don't lie. The numbers don't lie. And like Eddie Hearn, Ronnie Shields, I interviewed Monday night. You know, why would I give you a guarantee and your track record says you don't sell? I mean, why? You know. Okay. We got my man G-Man 1738, and he said BFTB, emotional dude who fantasize over Earl and push agenda every day against Bud. Y'all see the facts, but y'all turn y'all eyes. You dudes is silly to me, especially BFTB. A whole lot of talk. Well, that we supposed to do, talk, right? But I can't let you disrespect my guy. You know, I can't let you do that on my channel. Okay? I mean, I thank you for the $9, but I'm just saying you can't disrespect him. Okay? Now, all you have to do is just go to his channel or he come to yours. That's all. But I can't let you disrespect him. Okay? Not here on my channel. All right? But one thing about it, that's what he does. Right? He talk. And he pretty much body your ass. Okay? He always proved the facts. And he showed that he proved the facts. That's all. But I'm not going to let you disrespect him. Not on my channel. All right? So, but I tell you what, G-Man, so you so nice and kind to donate that. All right, BFTV, you know where his channel is, right? Okay, well, go there, hit the link, and y'all talk it over. How about that? All right? Or you go to Knockout Boxing 86 TV, neutral site. All right? Y'all talk about it there. Discuss it. Or have a debate about it. Friendly debate. That's all. Friendly debate. All right? No issues. How about that? Is that cool? All right. We got us a date. All right? Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Just hit his email. All right? His email right down there. Matter of fact, here. Let me put it up in here. All right? All right. All right. Okay. Hold on. Let me I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I got it right here. Hold on. Okay, I think I got Knockout Boxing when we do our show together. Yeah, here we go. All right. Oh no, this is Cash App. I'm sorry. Oh, my fault. That's the Cash App. But anyway, you can go to him and check him out. Just go down to his channel and check him out. When you're going live, full BF TV Boxing. He said when you're going live, BF. He said when you're going live. Okay, he go live every day, just like I do. And y'all can talk it over and debate about it. Or you can debate on his channel or Knockout Boxing 86 TV. All right, just a friendly debate. Okay, he's not gonna mute you or nothing like that. All right. So, okay. Since you watch his show, you know where it's at. So, all right. So you know what he does. You know who he is. So there you go. All right. Oh, damn it. Why I got that on? Okay. But you always welcome. Everybody always welcome over here at KQKC, baby. Everybody's always welcome over here. All right. Bud lovers. I'm a Charlo man, but I love the Charlo. I know they're a piece of shit. Y'all know, yeah, y'all know. Oh, okay, I'm buffering. Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, I'm okay now. All right. Okay. Yeah. Got another body bag for the graveyard. Almighty Lord, what's going on? Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. I'm gonna destroy him on his channel. All right, go ahead, G man. All right. Okay, then we got us a date. Then we got us a date. All right. There you go. All right, good. Okay, he'll be there. All right. Jimmy Bernard, what's going on? Yes, sir. All right. Now, let's get on back to this work. Now, we got Deontay Wilder. We'll be fighting Andy Ruiz. And that is a mandatory. All right. So, well, not a mandatory. Yeah, they're mandated. So, so we're gonna see what happens with that fight. Now, Alexander Usyk, he couldn't get the fight that he wanted. Now, George want this fight. George want this fight. What's up, King Pep? I'm sorry, man. I didn't see you coming in. Oh, King Pep say, Bud. Yes, sir. All right, bad boy in the ring. Yes, sir. Yes, he is a very good fighter. Very good fighter. Excellent show today, KQK. Hey, appreciate it, Scum Master. I appreciate it. Unknown source. What's going on? All right. What's going on with you? 88 Sports Talk. What's going on with you? All right. But anyway, so AJ 64. What's going on? All right. Yes, sir. Eric, what's going on? How y'all sneaking here? Chef Boyardee, what's going on, baby? Man. All right. Yes, sir. I'd rather see Wilder versus Usyk. Yes, I would too. I would like to see Wilder versus Usyk. Now, this is the thing about it. Okay. Wilder has the power, Usyk has the feet. Now, how would that work out with Wilder? Wilder's very athletic. Wilder's very athletic, and Wilder got the height and the reach. Now, one thing about Wilder he's going to have to do is pretty much back up when he's trying to step around. That is how he's going to negate him from coming in. Marcus Wall, what's going on? And that's what he's going to have to do. So make sure everybody hit the like button. We got over 200 people in the chat right now. Make sure you hit the like button. Yeah, that would be a great matchup. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Because since right now, since Usyk can't get Joshua, George want that smoke, but George can't get it. Don't want to see Dylan White again. So I mean, Usyk got to fight somebody. And I don't want to see Franklin in there, nothing like that. But then again, I've been thinking about the young brother on David Morrell. Now, I think he is a force to be reckoned with. Now, I think he can fight Canelo. I think he can beat Canelo. That's what I believe. I believe he can. So I want to see. I want to see. He wants all that smoke. He said he fight anybody at any time. But the problem is that I wonder about Jermall Charlo. Jermall Charlo gonna have to give up that belt or fight somebody. That's the problem I have. And it really bothers me because I really don't know what's going on with him. But don't hold the belt hostage. We want the whole idea is make good fights. And that's what we want to see. So, but it is. BF, you still going in? You still going in with who? Okay, I thought y'all all had it set up. I would be better if we was face to face. Won't worry about that though. If I were you. Oh man, okay, G man. All right, let's not get carried away. All right, like I said, I can't let you disrespect my nephew. All right. Now I thought y'all had that set up. I thought y'all was all good. All right. Where you at? Let me guess. Texas, near Earl. Well, we got a lot of people in the Ldbc from Texas, so that ain't no big deal, okay. But I thought you was pulling up in the graveyard. All right. So, but anyway, but no, okay, no threats over here, brother. All right. Especially to my little nephew. Okay. Now I thought you was all good. I thought everybody was all good. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay now. Yes, that's good, G-Man. Right, pull up to his channel. Okay. All right. Then there you go. There you go. Okay, he go live today. All right, then you all can situate. You can speak your piece. He can speak his piece. All right. There you go. All right. Because it's not that serious. All right. To be, pull up with the street, pull up there. No, ain't that serious. All right. Just come on, his channel or whatever. Or you can do it on a neutral channel. Okay. But anyway, let's keep going. All right. Now, anybody believes that Jaime MUNGUIA is a true fighter or a padded resume? Anybody understand that? Yes, sir. I respect you, KQ, but I got no respect for your nephew. Then you don't have no respect for me. G-Man, come on. Come on, man. What do you do? My man ain't did nothing to you. Come on, man. Don't be that way. All right. Don't be that way, man. All right. Like I said, he comes on today. All right. Thank you all for coming in. But he comes on today. All right. And then you all can talk about it. All right. Yes, sir. BF will talk to you about it. All right. There you go. Okay. One thing about it. But you gotta respect BF TV. All right. He sticks to what he says. I'm not just saying that, but I'm just saying. And I'm quite sure you probably do too. But you gotta have receipts. When you prepare to go against BF, and I'm not being taking sides here, but you gotta have receipts and you gotta know what you're talking about. And you can't give an opinionated opinion. Receipts, that is what does it for him. That's why he's great at what he does. So today, be prepared. You can bring your friends and things like that. It's gonna be a fun occasion. Okay? You bring your friends and stuff like that. Everybody welcome. Like that. It's just all in fun. All right? Just all in fun for the sport of boxing. That's what it is. All right. But that is it for KQKC today. Man, I appreciate everybody. All right. We got G-Man once again in that chat. All right. G-Man said that dude staining Bud name. I don't like it. Whoa. Okay. All right. He's staining Bud name. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna tell you, man, Bud, he don't care. He really don't care, really. I can tell you that right now. I mean, he probably know who BF TV is, but I'm just saying, he probably don't care anyway, But it is what it is, So, but it should be entertaining, But like I say, we got my man, G-Man, and be over, I think, BF TV channel. So make sure y'all go over there and check BF TV out today. Of course, he will definitely had his hands full with G-Man. All right. And like I say, both guys make their points. That's it. It's not that hard. It's not that bad. So it is what it is. And still, we're going to get the best fights in 2023. But let's not forget, we still got fights this week. We got fights in this year still to come. We are talking about Rigaroo. We are talking about Regis Prograis out of New Orleans. We are talking about my guy, Roman Gonzalez and Chocolito. That's right. We talk about him and Estrada. They're gonna go at it. They're gonna go at it for the trilogy. Because all 2 fights have been a sighting. All right. So, yes, sir. Bud's former undisputed champ. Put some respect on it. Okay. All right. Okay. So, all right. All right. Zena 360. Yes, sir. Zena 360 said, hey, BF did not force Bud to do an interview with let Katie body him. He didn't force Bud to admit he agreed to everything, then refused to sign. All right. What was that lady name? Katie who? That Kate body him. You know what? I played that. I don't even know what's her name. Does she have a regular show? It seems like she have an accent. All right. Professor X, what's going on, my brother? Yeah, yes, sir. What's going on with you? Yes, sir. I appreciate that support. 100%. Yes. All right. All right. Who else we got in here? All right. Okay. G-Man TV. All right. Blessings. Yes, sir. Blessings to you and everyone in the chat. It's the G-Man, baby. Yes, sir. The G-Man. Yes, sir. That's a different G-Man now. Okay. Not the G-Man that be a BFTV show today. This is a different G-Man. All right. What's going on, JC? Joseph Curtis is up in that. Baby. Chat. What's up, OG? What's going on with you, JC? I ain't seen you in a while, man, but I'm glad to see you. All right. And peace and love to you. All right. Tyler Nair, yes, sir. All right. What's going on? Yes, sir. Monthly cycle. All right. BFTV. Hold on. Let me see this. Tyler. All right. BFTV. I don't know. Definitely on her monthly cycle every day. Okay, now, you can't do that, man. You can't do that. All right. You can't talk like that on my channel. All right. Especially by another man, so, but, so I'm sorry, my brother. You got to go. You got to go, Tyler. Come on, Tyler. You know that ain't right. All right. Come on, Tyler, man. That ain't cool, man. All right. But I can't block him right now, but don't worry. I get him next time. I get him when I upload the video. Yeah. But one thing about it, I don't like that disrespect talk, especially to BFTV, a good brother. Okay. See, he do what he do. That's all. What's on your line to be? What's happening? He does what he do. Okay. Now, if you know him like I know him, hey, he don't have no smoke with nobody. He don't have no smoke with nobody. He don't have a problem with nobody. He just does what he do. He just, spit the facts. And he put the trail out there. You just got to follow the trail. Then when you get to the end of the Yellow Brick Road, then you got your answer. That's all. So there you go. No. I don't like that talk over here, man. I'm not gonna let nobody disrespect. No, especially you. Because I rock. Like I tell everybody, when you rock with somebody, and I don't mind you rocking with Bud, because that's what you're supposed to do, rock with somebody. But when you rock with somebody like me, like I've been telling y'all, when you stand with somebody and rock with somebody, you stand to the end. Right? You have to stand for something, And like I said, I rock this guy on BFTV, and I know what he has helped me out with. Okay, and I ain't talking about the thumbnails and stuff like that. Other things, and I just can't. I can't stand. I can't do that. I can't allow someone to come in here and disrespect him like that. And it's nothing to do with the Ldbc. He just, it's friendship, and what kind of friend I would be if I just let somebody just come on in here, and say what they want about him, why he's in here, let alone if he ain't in here, So I don't have my other page open, but I have to block them. You know, not the one Tyler Weber. So no, I can't do that. I'm loyal. I'm loyal. I stand with you to the end. I had a friend for 20 years, and I stood with him to the end, to the good and the bad and the ugly. And he died of cancer last year. And him and my daughter, they grew up together from 3rd grade. She was in my daughter's wedding at the age of 35, 36. Yeah, they've been knowing each other that long as babies. I'm her godfather, and he was my daughter's godfather. So when I stick and I'm loyal to the end. That's right. Knockout boxing too. When I'm loyal, I'm loyal. That's one thing about it. You have to stand for something. Now, of course, if you loyal to Bud Crawford, but it's a different loyalty. Because you didn't grow up with Bud. You don't know him personally. Did you talk to him last night? Did you talk to him same with Earl. Now, Bernie the Boxer, I get it with him. All right. He crazy as hell, but I get it because they sandbox guys, right? They grew up in the sandbox together. So, of course he's gonna be loyal. It's natural. So but when you get to know a person and when a person do something for you that other people won't do for you sometimes, you gotta stand for something. So no, I can't allow that. No. I mean, what kind of man I would be? So that means that anybody just can walk their ass in here and say anything. All right. Okay, Lil Rick. Okay, yes, sir. Going on, Lil Rick. All right, talk to me, baby. What's happening?
Oh man, what's up, homie? What's up with you, man?
What's going on with you?
Oh man, just chiming in before you log off, man. Just to
okay.
Just to provide some words of encouragement, man. Some positive energy a little bit for the chat today, man. It's been on fire. It's been on fire up and down, man. Dog, man, KQ. I didn't had my differences with dudes in the chat before, but I've never said I want to pull up and want to hurt somebody.
Right,
it's not that serious, man. Talk your smack, but keep the shit cordial, man. We sometimes we'll let these emotions take us a little bit too far, and dudes get to talking real slick, and those threats are boo-boo, man. Ain't no point of threatening each other, man. We can agree to disagree. We can shoot slugs. We can go back and forth, but threatening harm, threatening death, that ain't the black way, man. If you want to take it out on somebody, take it out on evil, racist white folk. Take it out on some weights, or even take it out on your woman vagina, but not each other, man. That's all I got, KQ.
Very good, man. Very good. All right. I appreciate you.
All right, man.
All right.
Good.
All right. Peace. All right. And Lil Rick from the south side of Houston, baby. All right. Kenny Slim BF said he blocked on your channel. So, all right. So with that, man, that's all KQ got for y'all today. That's all. Nothing too much going on. Nothing too much except for Gervonta Davis. He's going to be fighting those three, of course. Now, I don't know if it's carved in stone. Let me just say allegedly. But still in all, he's going to be fighting 3 guys. They got lined up for 2023. Regardless, we're going to get some boxing. We're going to get some boxing. And I'm talking about Al Heyman. Once again, Al Heyman did what he always do. Now, one thing about it, I respect Al Heyman. I respect everything he does. And he does what he always do. He made a boss move. He made a boss decision. All right. So what he did was he secured all the dates that Canelo Alvarez was trying to get Cinco de Mayo and another Mexican day. So he got January the 7th, once again, January the 28th. He got February the 4th. He got March the 18th. He got May the 6th. He got September the 17th. And more to come. And there you go. Now, does it sound like anybody going out of business? Does that sound like anybody ain't got no money? No. All right. But like I say, sometimes we can outprice ourselves. Sometimes we can ask for ridiculous money. Now, Eddie Hearn said the fight ain't that big. Oh, Eddie Hearn said we think it's bigger than what it is, right? But now Eddie Hearn is on the outside looking in. Why? Because he got his date snatched. Shit. Do you feel me? Do you feel me? But anyway, hey, I'm out of here, y'all, and I appreciate everybody, man. Yes, sir. Shout out to the almighty Ldbc, and shout out to everybody that came up here today. All right, I usually don't drop the link, but I did today. But it is what it is. All right. So, but like I said, don't forget to check out Knockout Boxing 86 TV. I didn't make it back in. Well, I was asleep yesterday. Sorry about that. But anyway, I'll be back in town today, though. But anyway, I appreciate everybody that came up. What's going on, Leon Robinson? Man, where you been? All right. I'm glad you're here, though. All right. Yes, sir. I appreciate that, Z. I appreciate everybody. And like I say, this came out today. The Canelo Alvarez. He wants to tune up. Okay. He wants to tune up before he fight Demetrius Bivol. Now, he's supposed to rematch Demetrius Bivol. Now, of course, will it happen? I don't know. But David Morrell, he's in line. He's in line to fight Canelo Alvarez. He's the WBA regular champion. And don't forget, we got Kellen Plant and David Benavidez. The winner get to fight who? Canelo Alvarez too. So what is guy gonna do? What is the face of boxing gonna do? That's the question. What Charlo's gonna do? That's another question. We know that Devin Haney and Lomachenko, they are in talks as we speak to get this fight done. They are in talks right now as we speak. They are trying to get this fight done and taken care of. So, all right, Shawala, today's your birthday? All right, is that what you're trying to say? Is this your day? Your birthday, Shawala? Shawala 77. Oh, no, he said baby. Oh, okay, he said baby. Okay. All right. Oh, no, sir. Okay. I don't know what that means. But anyway. All right. But anyway, I appreciate everybody, for coming in today. I am KQKC Boxing Network. And we got Trill Boxing Talk coming up. Yes, sir. It was Halloween. Okay. Yes, sir. We got Trill Boxing Talk. And we got last words from my man BFTB. He said, all this energy for me. But the man that killed Trayvon selling Ben PES right now. And I'm supposed to take these dudes seriously. All right. All right. Well, all right now. Well, we're expecting them today. They come over there today to China, yeah. They bring the posse. They bring the posse with them, baby. Yes, sir. They bring the posse. Yes, sir. Oh, Zena said you got a hedge fund. You got to get a hedge fund. You get a hedge fund. Oprah. You got a hedge fund for Oprah? No, Warren Buffett. Somebody said Warren Buffett, right? Or Jay-Z. Shit. Jay-Z been there and done that. That didn't work. Mike Tyson been there and done that. That didn't work. 50 Cent been there and done that. That didn't work. Matter of fact, 50 Cent was Gamboa, a promoter. One while. Remember, that was Bud Crawford. Greatest fight. That was man. That was his toughest fight. A guy that jumped up 2 weight classes. Yes, sir. I am KQKC Boxing Network. Thank you all for coming in. What's going on, Weedy Gonzalez? Supposedly Bud know Warren Buffett. Well, suppose he do. So what? But one thing I do know, Floyd knows him. Floyd knows him very well. I do know that. So, but hey, if he doesn't know him, so what? I know a little Roll. I know a little Ray down on the corner store. Then what if I know him and Bud don't know him? And shit. I tell you what thing, I work for Barack Obama. Do I go bragging about it? No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, but that's my guy. So, but but I'm just saying, but hey, he might know him. I don't know. Maybe look for some investments, maybe look for some investments and shit like that. Because that's one thing Al Heyman do. He put his guys on to great investments, things like that. But hey, Ray, man, he a motherfucker on that corner. Shit, man, I'm telling you, shit. But anyway, once again, thank everybody for coming in. I appreciate everybody. Thank you all, and have a great, great day. And don't forget to check out Knockout Boston 86 TV tonight. Don't forget to check out my man, BFTB. Y'all know what a graveyard is. All right? Make sure you check them out. And I appreciate both of these guys coming up. And also, I appreciate my man, Little Rick, from the south side of Houston. And with that, that's all I have for you all. And I greet you with the ancient word of peace. Alaikum salam. All right? So you all go in peace. And I will see you all tomorrow, same time, same place. And with that, I'm out of here. Peace and love to everybody.